Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Our today's topic is types of statistical series. We have studied individual series. In frequency series, we have studied discrete series. Now, our today's topic is frequency distribution. What is frequency distribution? It is that series in which items cannot be exactly measured. The items assume a range of values and are placed within the range or limits. In other words, data are classified into different classes with a range. The range is called class interval. Each item in the series is written against a particular class interval by way of a tally bars. By way of a tally bar, the number of times an item occurs is shown as frequency against the class intervals to which that item belongs. Now, I will show you in this illustration frequency distribution. You see, this table offers an illustration of a frequency distribution. The table shows different class intervals, each showing a range of marks and statistics corresponding to frequencies, each showing number of students. See, it is clear from this table it's table 6. It's clear from this table 6 that frequency of class interval 10 to 15 is 4. That the frequency of class interval 10 to 15 is 4. It means that there are 4 students who have scored marks between 10 to 15. Likewise, the frequency of class interval 20 to 25 is 8. 20 to 25 is 8, which means that there are 8 students who have scored marks between 20 to 25. But it's not clear that how many students have scored 10 marks in the class interval 10 to 15 and how many have scored 11 and 14 marks in the same class interval. So this is the illustration of frequency distribution. Okay, this is the illustration of frequency distribution. Now I will tell you the difference between the frequency distribution and frequency array. You see, this is the frequency distribution, and this is the frequency array. Now both frequency array and frequency distribution shows the arrangement of data with frequencies, as variables corresponding to different values of some x variables. The difference lies in the fact that in case of frequency arrays, the x variables must be in a discrete variable. The x variable must be in a discrete variable. In case of frequency distribution, the x variable is not a discrete variable, rather it is a distribution with different class intervals. Here is an example for both. You see here in frequency array, the value of x variable are discrete values showing rating by the students of their principal. It's showing a rating by the students of their principal. Values of y variables or the frequencies corresponding to the different values of x variable. Now you see in this frequency distribution, x variable does not show discrete values, rather it shows a range of values or different class intervals, like say daily pocket money of students of class x between rupees 5 to 10 or between 10 to 15 or between 15 to 20. See, the value of y variables shows the frequencies. So briefly we can say that frequency array refers to discrete series showing frequencies corresponding to some discrete values, while frequency distribution refers to series showing frequencies corresponding to different class intervals. Thank you very much.